Fully active, my father, yeah, that is M.R, and this is the Shizzio Show. You done know it go. Bad man no go low and eat the chow chow. Them fi know. Boop inna them head.
It's the Shizzio Show. Finished.
Right, you know what? The yard man in me's come alive today, rude boy. Listen, it's a big honor, you know. I've been watching this brother for a while, creating mad heat, big love, rah. MDotR,
Look at yourself, my brother, man.
How are you, bro?
I'm good,
Listen,
man.
thank you for coming, man.
Respect.
Like, no, honestly, like I was asking a few people, like, oh, they're going, who's coming on next? I said, MDotR. I said, really, bro? He's doing bits, you know. So, thank you for coming. I know it's raining like a motherfucker out there.
Yeah, it's mad
But
out there.
you made it. Thank you so much, bro. How are you?
thank
You
you.
all right?
I'm good, fam.
Fresh from yard,
Yeah.
as they say.
Yeah, no tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, they say, oh, you reached back from Jamaica and you don't have no tan, brother. I say, yo, listen, I don't like sun, blood. You'd be surprised. I like sun, but when I eat chopping sun like tourists, spread out.
You know them people that just sit there in the sun
In
for
the sun,
hours?
just beating.
I don't get that, bro.
Enough of my brethren say, yo, M.Dot, you know something? No, say you're a real Jamaican. Mr. Why? I say, because you don't like the sun, bro. Anywhere you go, you're straight under the shade.
Yeah, come on.
But yeah, fresh.
Right, listen, let me go back if that's okay, my bro, because I don't know your whole story. I'd love to know it.
Yeah.
Let's go with the name first. Where's MDotR come from? What is that?
Simple, just after at the time, it was just, there was a lot of dots going around. L dot, M dot, G dot, C dot.
Right.
And it was just one of them things, obviously. Music weren't that serious then. Someone said, we was about to do a song, and I needed a name. And it was like, M.R.
But what's the M and the R?
It's just my initials.
Okay,
like,
so we're not telling people what that is.
Nah, it's
The
not
government's
a government
coming out.
thing.
It's not the government thing. All right, fair enough. Okay, cool. So born and raised in London?
No, born in Kent till early sort of teenage years, and then grew up in South London, Lewisham to be precise.
Okay,
Broccoli.
So, right, hold on. Let's stop that there, because Kent, I'm presuming, is different from South London.
Yeah.
So how was it like in Kent first growing up?
Predominantly white, because
Okay.
I suppose that's what people want the answers for, really. It was predominantly white.
Right.
And then obviously moving to London, it was predominantly black.
Right, okay.
So it was nice. It was nice to come from both worlds
Okay,
and understand stuff.
cool. But then it's more like country. Is it more country in
No,
Kent,
not really.
or is that the perception?
Not where I am, no.
Okay.
I was like a big council, sort of like town.
Right.
Town, like a seaside town.
Right.
Yeah, you get these seaside towns and it's like, yes, there's no fields.
Is that them ones that are full of old folk and that?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not like
Oh,
that. It's
okay.
the complete opposite. It's actually like, just like the ends.
Yeah.
But just predominantly white people.
Okay.
It's just like council estates, innit? You know, like
Yeah.
a lot of houses crammed into one. You know, like, it's
Yeah.
same kind of thing. So like Blackpool and them places there.
Do you get happy memories if someone says, you know, growing up childhood, or what's your initial thought when someone brings up your childhood?
I've never been asked that question.
Man,
bro.
I'm asking, bro. I
you know
come
what?
from
Do you know
the
what?
different angles.
It's difficult. still.
Stump man, you know.
It's difficult
No, but
because
for real, like your initial thought. If I say, bro, your
Like,
childhood.
I wouldn't say my childhood was bad. I had a good
Okay.
childhood, but definitely things that happened in my childhood, like bad things, definitely stay in my mind.
Can you elaborate on them, or
Like
are
things
you not
like
prepared?
parents breaking up,
Right.
like certain stuff. Like
Did they break up from young?
when I was about 10,
Okay.
I remember listening to the conversation.
Yeah, but 10's an age where you would remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very delicate
But
age.
you know, things like that, getting stabbed when I was 14.
Yeah.
I remember stuff like that, but really and
Well,
truly-
you wouldn't forget being sorry. don't
No,
you?
no.
You wouldn't fucking forget being stabbed.
nah.
Right. So you got stabbed in Kent.
Yeah, in Kent, yeah.
Okay. How did this happen?
Just a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you weren't expecting it.
Weren't expecting it.
And
Not at
stabbed.
all.
And stabbed where?
Right in my arm. there.
Shit. And how did it feel like? Because some people say they
Do you know what I
don't
didn't
realise.
notice? I didn't notice,
yeah.
bro. And I looked at because I had a white D&G t-shirt on, and I said,
Man knew Dolce Gabbana, but he went out in style though.
it was probably fake. You know
No,
what
but
I'm
it's
saying?
alright. It's real. Proper things.
But no, I remember looking down and thinking, why is this t-shirt red with blood? And I remember ripping the t-shirt down and looking, but then I see it on the side of my arm. I said, whoa.
Adrenaline just.
Yeah, and then just wrap it up.
And you was alright, yeah, nothing too.
Yeah, no, it was cool. Still, I thought I was a bad boy them time there.
So
I wanted to go to school the next day.
Come on.
They said to me like,
now it's early stripes, bro, in the corridor. Yo, that's M.Dot got stabbed up yesterday. What? I'm here, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, they wouldn't let me go to school.
I understand. How did that kind of change you as a person? Did it?
No.
It didn't change you.
No. Same thing. Really,
was you like a out there kind of kid?
Oh, we was crazy.
Was you loud and?
Yeah. We was at Styles. It was a rough place where we was from, man. It was a rough place in Kent. Like even that little place there, like when you used to go to circles, like it was known as a fighting place.
What, that estate area? Just local,
like Sheerness on Sea. That's the specific place. Isle of Sheppey.
Okay.
And we used to, and when we was younger, like 13, 14, we used to go to this club called Scalabers in Gillingham.
Right.
And a lot of people from London and all over used to go to there. And like certain times you was banned from there.
I know about Amadeus in Rochester.
Amadeus.
Where's that?
Them dons that. Isle of Sheppey was banned.
Oh, is that where it is? I don't know. I once filmed a music video in Amadeus.
Amadeus.
PSG, my brother.
Bro, that was it.
Oh, is that okay?
That was it, bro. Okay. Amadeus, you just went back before.
Big fucking club, you know.
That was the best vibes.
Brother, big club.
Best vibes.
Because we did a music video and we PA'd in front of everybody. So like we waited and it was PSG garage, obviously. You know what I mean?
Right, it was wicked.
And we're waiting there. Fucking hell, when I come out there, my heart sunk a bit. I thought, what is this?
Yeah, that was like the best place. I don't even think you get vibes like that.
No, you don't get vibes
especially for that age, because that was under 18s.
No, but you don't get right. No, it was a normal night.
You had the over 18s.
Oh yeah,
and you had the under 18s.
Okay, fair enough.
And even the under 18s was sick, man. That's what I'm saying. We was young them times.
But the general vibe is that people don't go out anymore like they used to. Bro.
No.
I don't know why, bro. Like, what is it? Can you pinpoint it?
I don't know what it is, bro. I think.
Those were good times, man.
Things have changed, man. I think the government of England have made it so like it's just not that fun anymore. I think a lot of that with COVID and stuff. But the point was, we was mad when we was younger, and we was out there. So yeah, getting stabbed, it didn't change nothing.
It didn't change nothing.
No.
So you just Ragga as ever.
Same thing.
Okay, so then why did you move then from there? Oh, sorry. How was you in school? Education or not? You weren't really paying
I didn't really like school still.
No.
Yeah, I didn't really like school.
Didn't really get on with it.
Got kicked out when I was 15.
Okay, is this in Kent still?
Yeah, that was in Kent. Because I moved to London for a little while, then I moved back to Kent. So I went back to school in Kent because I never spent enough time to go to school in London. So I went back to Kent and so basically when I went back to Kent, I moved again when I was 18 until I was like 26, 27. But that time there when I went back to school, I got kicked out and I started doing a job which I was getting paid like all right little money for.
Like part-time?
No, it was a full-time job.
Doing what?
Delivering newspapers. But not like on a big scale. Like you get like 10 maps.
I know you used to dash them somewhere, innit?
Yeah.
And say, I've done it. 100%. Over the train station, 100%. Bro. Yeah, I've done it. Give me my piece.
But so I was earning little money and I was just stupid, man. Didn't go back for my GCSE, so I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. It happens. So then why the move to London then? What happened? What was the reason?
My sister lived there.
Right.
Yeah, my sister lived there. And I just...
was it kind of your call to move, or did you?
No, it was my call. Yeah, it was my call. I think I just had enough. At the beginning, when I first moved, it was like kind of to do with the stabbing and stuff like that.
How old was you? 14, 15. You moved.
Yeah. So then I went there for a couple months and then went back.
Yeah.
So I was only there for a little while, but that was like the stabbing time. Right. And then I moved back again after I was 18, which was my choice then.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you moved to Lewisham, right?
Yeah.
You noticed a change? Or is it the same fucking wherever you go?
I remember the change. I remember getting on the fucking bus, bruv. I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Yeah, this ain't Sheerness.
Right.
But I really liked it, man, because I've always loved black culture.
Right.
So rather than like you'd probably think of this white boy from Kent being stuck in a predominantly black area, would be like, whoa, what's going on? I loved it, man. it was like, bro, like I had been like, not like bullied, but like, you know, like little taking the piss out and stuff. Like my name's Moses. Like now I'm like around people, or names are Moses. You know, I had an afro, big afro when I was, big curly afro.
Yeah.
And none of the other white boys had that. They had like curtains back then. Remember the curtains?
Yeah.
And it was just nice to be around people that dressed like me.
But you didn't know anyone there though?
Yeah, I had
did?
a couple friends there already.
Yeah.
And I quickly made friends. Because,
Yeah.
you know, that's what I enjoyed. And I just felt like I felt like, you know, from going from like my white friends and my black friends, I just felt like with my black friends I could be more myself.
Okay.
We had more to talk about.
Yeah.
We had more in common. Like we dressed more the same. It was just more for me.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
I liked it more.
So when did the music creep in? At what age during this time for you? Actually, what was your influences into music? Was you listening to kind of reggae, Jamaican bashment?
Yeah. Early
From early doors.
early stages, like
And
when
where
I
did
was
you get that from?
young,
Family?
young family, listening to jungle music. Shabba rank. My sister's always my sister, my brother, older brother, had Shabba ranks.
Come on,
tapes
Mr.
and
Lover,
stuff.
man.
Yeah,
Are you
them
alright,
time there,
brother?
so-
The biggest anthem for her era.
Man, I tell ya,
Come
we
on.
got Shabba.
Come on. But listen, okay, cool. One of the most questions that I've been asked by anyone in this past week when I said M Dot may be coming was, is he Jamaican?
No.
Okay. So where are your parents from?
So it leads back to Ireland and Scotland.
Irish, Scottish, British.
Yeah.
That's your heritage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're listening to this kind of Shabba ranks, all of these music, Jamaican influence. We all are, to be fair.
Yeah.
So when does that kind of creep in? When you be like, well, do you know what? I'm gonna try and incorporate this into music. Where does
at that little time, it was it was drum and bass was quite a big thing. Drum and bass in the jungle, and
Old type Shabba D, my brother.
My brother,
He's been in here,
and
that's
they
my
were
brother.
See, that's a good point, a very good point when you say that, because that time there, I was listening to drum and bass, and what my favourite artists was the more Jamaican sounding artists,
Right.
i.e. Shabba D, Trigger,
Yes, come
Spider,
on. Yeah.
and then man there. So my sister, she was in London and she was with a Jamaican guy. Family, we used to go to their families for Christmas.
Yeah.
And they used to spit over drum and bass, but with Jamaican accent, and that was just me. I was like, yeah, okay. And you know, they gave me a couple lyrics, and I stole a couple lyrics. And so that the first part of me actually spitting on drum and bass was always Jamaican.
So you was a drum and bass MC?
Even more, because it watered down, because at very first it was like full yard, but no one would ever hear anything or see anything of that.
Yeah.
And then as time went on, things changed. I got into the garage scene. There's some local people around in Kent was like, oh, you should do garage. And I just literally was just, at the end time they were just copying styles and.
What, like Ragga styles?
No, that's when it kind of blended it to more of an English side.
What was your first lyric?
Do
you know it?
Me like I go,
Do you
cut me
imagine
have
when
to
I roll
go
the
even
shoulder?
faster. Who the pan the mic, me have to drive me mad beamer. Who the pan the mic with the rude boy style. Who the pan the mic get the gal them wine, one versatile. No. That was my first lyric.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And did you just have that vibes in you? Because you need certain vibes to do that. You know what I'm saying?
It was always in. It was always
just
in
in you.
there. People say, 15 years ago, this man just sounded English and he done grime. You just never looked. You never looked hard enough, or the songs that I did do in that style never went on the internet or something like that. But that Jamaican little style has always been there. Whether it be when I was doing grime and garage and little 16s or little 8 bars here and there was done in patois, or whether it was English lyrics over a dancehall beat. It's always been there.
But the tempo's a lot different. Like drum and bass is hella fast. Garage was pretty fast.
Yeah, but when it comes to dancehall music,
you do it half time.
Dancehall music fits perfect with drum and bass and dancehall. Yeah.
Does it? Tempo, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Oh, well, it depends how you spit to drum and bass.
Yeah.
I spit slow to drum and bass.
I was going to say, so you kind of half time it, but you're on time.
Yeah, but
it
works the same.
Okay.
It's funny, actually.
That makes sense. So, did you do any shows then, or you just literally just kind of bedroom stroke?
Yeah, I was doing shows, man. Early.
Same name?
Like
M.R?
No, but I was MC Scalia.
Right, okay.
MC Scalia way back then.
Where
and
did Scalia come from?
I was,
Well, you got to put some time into your name, cuz.
I know, do you know
It's
what?
like, yeah, that's my name, that's my name.
Scalia, MC Scalia was the name. And
Yeah.
I was doing shows, man. I had a little residency in Kent.
It's just like, so you're locally known now.
I was doing an over 18s nightclub. I had
Yeah.
to stay in the DJ box. Weren't allowed out the DJ box.
But you could,
it
yeah.
was sick, man. I weren't allowed to drink or nothing like
Yeah.
that. But I done some shows back then. I worked with people like MC DT.
Come on, my brother.
Jason K.
Yeah,
Masters of
R.I.P.
Ceremony.
Jason K.
All that, yeah, man. R.I.P. Jason K. For it. All them guys that was
Yeah,
from
yeah.
early, and then I was doing little shows in Kent until I moved back to London, and that's when it was like, okay, these men are spitting different. It was Grime. Grime had just started to come alive that time.
Yeah.
And he was like, these men are spitting different.
So you've really seen the era of music. You're like, oh, wait,
100%.
you're talking jungle, drum and bass,
Yeah, I've
garage,
been through
grime.
the whole-
This is like the whole fucking caboodle. You got
So
what
them
I'm saying?
time there,
So when grime comes in, are you now adopting grime, or you?
I'm
just
adopting Grime now. And the man
Yeah?
them are saying, I'm showing the man them like my lyrics, my garage lyrics. They're saying, you know what, you're sick, you know. And then I just started just changing it. Obviously, I was in London. I was in a completely different era and in different place, and I just adopted my lyrics and just I was around some artists at the time.
So let me just ask you then, from drum and bass, who's the top three in your opinion? Because you've obviously got history here.
Shabba D,
Come on,
Skibbity,
yeah.
and I'd put Bassman, Trigger, and Spider together.
Okay, cool.
As one.
No problem.
Them.
And then garage, your top three MCs.
CKP was always one of my
Pina Colada.
Heartless Crew was my top.
Yeah.
Like,
Old
that
type
was my
Bushkin is
thing.
coming here soon. Yeah, go on.
Bushkin's my bridging man.
Yeah.
Heartless Crew, Pay As You Go,
Yeah.
and CKP.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then grime.
Grime. Grime. Oh, that's a difficult one still.
Yeah, there's a lot of names in that one.
Gets 100%.
I was see Gets last night.
Yeah.
What the timing of that? Yeah, go on.
Gets 100%.
His new album sounding ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro. He gave a preview.
I think Devlin was always been up there.
Devs, come on. We know Devs is sat right there,
Grime,
bro.
So Devs Gets, and I'd say JME.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say
Fair
JME.
enough, fair enough. Okay, so you're doing the grime thing now, yeah? So so you don't dip back into garage, or are you just doing whatever's coming your way?
Just doing grime.
Yeah.
But then there come a point where I'm like, I want to do something different, man. So I started spending my money and used to go to the studio every Wednesday.
In South, yeah?
In South, and record something different.
Right.
Like a dance already.
Is this still the Ragga type flow?
Now this is more coming in a little bit more now.
Right.
Now I'm finding myself.
Right.
Trying to find myself. I'm
Yeah, in the
like,
grind,
okay,
yeah.
Let me try to do some different style of music and with some dancehall rhythms, with some more rap and even some singing songs and different things. And that's when I done my first mixtape, M DOT R You Mad.
So you're called MDotR now, yeah?
Yeah,
The
MDotR.
name's changed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So bringing out stuff, is it getting recognition?
Locally,
Okay.
just in the hood, like
Yeah.
in the hood, it's getting. But people are recognize it in the hood, like. It's not just passing by people. It is getting a little.
And are you like taking this seriously? Is this like a full-time thing for you, or?
Nah. Them times there, I was still working. And doing my thing.
You got to, innit?
Yeah.
Are you keeping out of trouble at these times, or?
Nah. Them times there was bad. Man.
What, worse than the stabbings and all that?
Yeah, because I've moved away from Kent because I was in a lot of trouble in Kent.
Right.
And I moved to. It's a funny story actually, and I should tell it really because it's.
Tell
funny.
it. We want to hear it,
bro. So basically, the time when I knew I had to move and get out of Kent,
yeah,
I was hanging around with some gypsies.
Yeah.
And we went out some night and we were just robbing anything. We ended up robbing some puppies, and we had the puppies for a couple of days. And
how did you see the puppies?
Bro, I don't know how this guy
Nah,
knew or
what
see
do you-
these puppies, but we're going in people's guard. We're doing the most.
Right, cool, all right.
We got the puppies. We took them.
What like puppies were they?
There was Frenchies.
Okay.
And the next couple of days afterwards, that like my brother said to me, look, it's hot around here, bro. Like where I lived was a little bit out of the town. Mm-hmm. He was like, oh, can you take them up there?
Are you storing the dogs?
I said, yeah. So I took them up there and I remember sitting there at dinner with my dad, and he picked up the newspaper And the front page was missing puppies.
Oh.
And I remember him looking at the newspaper, looking at the dogs.
How many dogs were there?
2. He was looking at the dogs. I'm looking. Why are these fucking dogs in my house?
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah, it was mad. So I moved away from there to get out of trouble. Stayed out of trouble in London for a few years, and then started to get back into trouble.
What are we doing? Robberies, stealing?
More like violence and
violence.
And just like violence, just like unnecessary stupidness.
Over what?
Just unnecessary bullshit. Just thinking
postcode stuff or what is this?
Yeah, just postcode stuff. Just getting involved in things in London that I shouldn't have been involved in.
Did you feel like you was there? You had to prove yourself around kind of new peers and stuff.
Nah, but I think that time there, when you're that young, I think everyone's trying to prove themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Did you being white have anything to do with how you felt in a predominantly black area?
No.
You never felt
I've always been different. Like even the man then back then, out of all of us, there was only 2 white boys, and it was me and there was another brother. I'm not even gonna bait his name up, but he was treated differently to me.
What do you mean?
He was just treated like a white boy. If you get what I mean, like I was more like, I'm so different. You got to remember, my bridging.
So he was bullied and
not really bullied, but not really
respected.
Yeah,
you had to earn your respect.
Right, and me, I was different because when my friends were coming to my house, like I was listening to raw dancehall music, and people loved that about me. And my brethren was always like, you're like, it was funny because like my brethren, Cyril, I used to go to his yard and buy like chicken and chips. Go to the yard because no one had to cook for me, and then his parents were cooking Jamaican food, and we just swapped dinners. Because he doesn't have.
Right.
So,
so you're absorbing the culture, fully. I remember when Shottas the movie came out. Holy shit, man! I used to watch that like Teddy Ruxshot like back to back.
Oh yeah, them times there, bro. Man was just involved in all of that.
All right, you're bringing out the grime. Locally, did you work with anyone specific or any kind of names? No, any kind of highlights that you want to bring up in that era?
No, not in grime.
So you're not really blowing up here, in kind of all honesty.
No.
And this is kind of like you've kind of witnessed pre-internet to post, right?
Them times there, internet was still nothing.
Yeah.
It was Bluetooth on phone.
Them ones,
yeah.
BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so when does it start to change then?
Kind of moved back to Kent.
This man's back and forth like a boomerang.
So I moved back to Kent, and I've always been doing music. I've always done it.
Yeah.
But probably about 5.5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when like something happened that actually changed.
What was that something?
I went viral, and it was the early stages of people going viral.
Yeah.
And I went viral. Yeah, hit 1 million views.
On what?
It was just a freestyle called 100 Gal.
Right.
And I've done the freestyle, put it out there, didn't really think nothing of it. But I kind of thought, you know what? This is hard still. And it was raw. And someone took it, posted it, took the piss out of it.
I was gonna come to that, but go on.
Yeah, it took the piss out of it. It was hitting bare views. I was like mad confused, a bit depressed for a couple of days.
Why? Because you kind of seen as more of a comical aspect, as opposed to someone that's saying, oh, "Bruv, I've got real lyrics here." And I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about it years ago, it was probably passed around in the kind of comical aspect. Bro,
exactly.
Look at this guy, bro.
And even to this day, it still is.
But when you get through that, you realise, holy shit, hold on. The brother's got raw passion and vibes.
100%.
So is it like a double-edged sword then?
Yeah, because them time there you have to understand, man's coming off the streets of South London, around be a bad man, and I'm doing my music and I'm well respected in the hood. You get me? Like man ain't it ain't no Eminem thing, bro. Man ain't got to prove myself. I'm different. The man there, that's the yard man. He's a yard man, different. So it was horrible.
Did that help with like the yard man putting their arm around you and saying, "Bro, this brother's one of us"?
100%. But obviously that we did get to that. Lucky enough, that's what I'm saying. When that happened, I remember thinking, "Rah, man, I don't like this. I don't like this whatsoever." And I was depressed. I didn't want to look at my phone. Yeah, it put me off music. And I went to Jamaica about 3 days afterwards. Obviously it was booked already.
Was that your first time going?
No.
Okay.
And I went to Jamaica and I just set up this link before I'd went to go on TV. And I didn't even
Out there.
Yeah, and I didn't understand the concept, but it was national TV. It was a big thing. And it was like early in the morning called Smile Jamaica, TVJ.
It was like a breakfast show type.
Yeah, and you have 3 artists and you have 1 minute to perform and then the public vote for who wins.
Right.
Yeah, and I won.
Okay, sick.
So I'm like,
it's not adding up kind of thing.
I'm coming out, but then again, like these times here, I'm getting little things like I'm getting like messages from like certain like Toddler T from BBC One Extra. He wants a dub plate of the song. So my mind's slightly starting to change from like I don't like this to like okay, can I benefit from this?
Right.
Like, and people are saying to me, bro, you bust now.
You start to see the silver lining.
Yeah.
How many times have you been to Jamaica prior to that? Did you just go regular?
Yeah, regular, man.
And why is that then? Just to
trying to find my way. That's
embrace
what I'm saying.
the culture.
Not even that, just like trying to do music, innit? But obviously I weren't known then. No one knew me then.
Right, okay.
Just trying to do my thing.
So when you go out there as a British white guy, does that help or hinder you? Because you're different in one way, but in another way they might
like
think,
musically,
who's this person?
it never really. It took a long time in Jamaica to catch on, and I thought it'd catch on quicker because I'm white and. You know, because it's standing out.
Advantage, yes.
And it did to a certain degree, like a little bit here and there, but just locally.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Just never really hit like that. And maybe I weren't in the right places because, you know, remember these times I'm trying to find myself and I'm going to Jamaica and I'm spending.
Who are you going with, by the way?
I'm going on my own.
On your own?
Yeah, I'm
on your own.
Yeah,
I'm
always been on my own. So I'm going to like Ocho Rios and I'm going here, I'm going to there.
So you're just hitting Jamaican streets?
100%, but I'm not really hitting Kingston.
Right.
Not really hitting Kingston.
Why are you not hitting Kingston? Is that just because it's known
just because,
for safety purposes?
No, not even. I'm just like, as I'm booking first, trying to get my head around Jamaica, it's like, right, you fly into Montego Bay and then like the places to stay are like Runaway Bay, Ocho Rios, Negril and...
Yeah, but you're really on the streets as well.
I was outside fully.
Fully?
Yeah, fully,
on
bro.
your own?
Fully.
On your own?
Fully. But
looking for adventure?
Them times there, when I went on TVJ, that was the first time I went to Portmore. Which was different to the rest of the places, and I had brethrens there already.
Different how?
I'd already had because it's the city next to Kingston.
Right.
Just like Kingston.
Right.
So them I remember and it weren't even planned, but I ended up going to Portmore and spending my whole time in Portmore that time. So that's when like okay, like I'm getting into the streets of Jamaica now more, and I'm around like, and now I like this because I'm like, this is like it's like more like London.
Right.
Like now there's people around and there's artists around and I'm like, yeah, this is where I need to be.
There's a buzz around.
So,
music.
Yeah, that happened. I won the competition. It was a good vibes. I come back to England with a different outlook. Yeah, man.
A lot of people say like when you go there, like stay in your flipping complex and all this crap. I've heard it a million times, bro. But you're out there on the road. How safe was it for you going out there? And I'm not painting a bad picture of Yard because obviously I'm just saying whenever I've tried to book, it's like, oh, don't go there. But I know different. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you
how is it for you really out there on the streets?
Bro,
10 toes
this
on the streets?
this world is this world, bro. It's like, bro, if I say to you right now, blood, come and go Pacman. Because we're from England and you grow up in London, you might not even think, you're not going to be scared, but subliminally, bro, you know if we're going Pacman, something could happen. Right. We could see something. Right. Something is possible to pop off. Mm-hmm. So it's like...
That's like Ilford Lane.
Jamaica's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. Like, bro, it's a rough place. Yeah. But you're good, man. Yeah. Sometimes you go out...
It's where you carry yourself, yeah?
It's where you carry yourself. If you're not cause no problems and you're not trouble nobody, man, and you're not in no gang violence or nothing like that, then you're good, man. You can go anywhere you want. Anywhere you want.
Your patois, how does it get better, develop? Is it... When you go to Jamaica, are you fluent in it or can they actually see that there's an accent in there?
You can't tell.
They can't tell. So you really got this patois. But where did that come from? It's just...
So obviously loving the accent.
Of course.
First of all, foremost. I just love the accent.
Yeah.
And obviously doing dancehall music over the years, being around a lot of Jamaicans in England, so you have to understand, say, my manager is Jamaican. You know, my friends there, I've got all these friends in Jamaica that are Jamaican who we talking to on a musical bridgings. So it's like I'm in England, When I'm talking to my brethren on the phone, they're Jamaican. I'm speaking to my brethren in Jamaica, they're Jamaican. And it's just rubbing off, and it's just over time. You just obviously, I've been to Jamaica so many times, bro. Like, I couldn't even count.
Really?
Yeah, couldn't even count.
So how often do you go then?
A couple times a year.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Well, by yourself? Or whoever's about can go, but
sometimes I'll take my cameraman with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just go.
But you've got it patterned now in a way, you know people there.
I've got it so much now in Jamaica where I can go to Jamaica, I get off the plane, I pick up my car, I've got a Jamaican phone, I just top up my phone, and I call I've got more friends in Jamaica than I have here.
Yeah. Especially
in Kingston. Yeah. So I just get off, I call my brethren, the way I go around, the way I carry myself, the way, you have to understand, I know Jamaica so well. I know every nook and cranny, every slang, every fashion, every new song, every food, every price of everything. So, you know, like in England, we go shopping, you know, say, all right, I can buy a chicken here, but you know, say if I go Aldi's, I can get a chicken cheaper in there. I can get the tomatoes here. Do you know what? Oh, they're too expensive here. Let me go there and get them. I know Jamaica like that, bro. Right. Like literally, bro. I know what gas stations to get cheaper gas at. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's inevitable, man. Been there so much, bro. So, and for a long, long time, I don't go there for a week. I go there for like 2 months. Yeah. 6 weeks. 5 weeks, you know?
I can tell you've got a lot of passion in your voice when you talk about...
Yeah, man. And I love Jamaica.
It's home.
When I go around...
It's home to you.
When I go around...
You're talking more about that passion than you are about Kent.
I tell you about that. When I just come back just the other day, I actually, about 2 days in, I actually said to one of my brethren, I said, bro, you know, I just do not feel like a tourist here no more, bro. Like, nobody looks at me like a tourist. Nobody says anything about this and that. They just say, artist. Big up yourself. And it's just so, I love it, man. Love it.
Can you just end a dispute right now for anyone out there? Is it plantain or plantain?
It's plantain. Yeah. That's it. You don't know about plantain. Yeah, no about that one there. Yeah, I don't know about that one there. No, man. I just different accents.
I'm going to put that out there to you.
You know that's just different accents, people.
I don't know, bro.
You know that, innit?
I see it online, bro, and people are complaining, bro. You get me? So I just want it just come to me, bro.
That's true.
All right, cool. So you're doing your vibes. The internet's helping you. You've now realised you can turn this cloud. You found your silver lining now, yeah. So now you're going to embrace this thing, yeah. Yeah. So it just makes you go harder, yeah. Yeah. So now you're out there doing more and more tunes. Yeah. Yeah. You're going more and more viral each and every other video. Yeah. The passion is in you. The way you're spitting is crazy.
It's just knocking, because when I done that little thing, I come back and I done a freestyle and I put it up and it went viral. Like,
is this on your page or other people's?
This was on Unilad.
Oh, okay. Well, Unilad's a big
getting numbers.
Yeah.
So it was hitting like 10 million views, I think, and it was all over the place. And that was more still on a kind of dancehall vibe. Right. And then Black Box, they contacted me. And when I done the Black Box, I done it over a drill beat. That's when it went mad. Like, that's when Grime Daily, Link Up TV, all the English stations posting it. That went mad viral again. And then it was like a knock-on effect. Like, okay, BBC One Extra, done that with Todd the T. That went viral. BBC Asian Network with Limelight, that went viral. And then that one there,
that's the one I wanted to talk about.
Went like
super viral. Supernova. But hold on.
Crazy.
Before I go there, so then you now, probably the first of its kind, to bring kind of the reggae bashment thing into drill. Yeah? And you give it your own name, right? What did you call it?
I didn't even gave it a name. I didn't even gave it a name.
But you're the first to kind of amalgamate the two. You're like, yo, let me...
I mean, no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because, you know, like, you had like Abracadabra. And
stuff
like that before.
Okay.
But I think I was the first person to fully... And the thing and the slangs that I was using was very, very Jamaican orientated. So I think that was the first full kind of... Yeah, man, we set the trend, man. Yeah, man, we set trend.
You set trend.
Set trend.
You go absolutely viral, right? And the Candyman and Limelight, hold tight, those two.
Yeah, man, big up
goes mad, bruv, yeah. And bro, every time you spit, I feel like you're gonna burst the fucking blood vessel, bro.
Alright, so
Looking at
what's
this
mad
brother,
about
like,
that?
Yo, his forehead's going too
Do you know
top, bro.
what's mad about that is the timing, because it went viral and whatever happened with my career, and then I kind of like, I wouldn't say it just weren't going up. It went kind of stagnant, and I was doing music and I was staying there. I ended up making a YouTube channel, Cook and Vibe. Make sure you go check it out. Cook and Vibe. I do cooking and vlogs.
You do cooking?
Yeah, so I started to do.
That's different, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was cooking Jamaican food.
Right.
I'm very. I know a lot about Jamaican food.
What's your favourite dish?
Escovitch fish. Yeah, man.
What's
Escovitch.
escovitch fish?
That's fried fish.
Educate me.
So escovitch is a pickled pepper. So you get like the onions and your Scotch bonnet and your pimento seed with vinegar, and that goes on top of the fish.
It make you man hungry.
Yeah, it's 10-10. So I started doing that, and that was.
But why would you do that when you got this other thing that's kind of doing this thing? It's fizzling.
Like I said, it kind of went stagnant a bit. Like after them years, it kind of went a little bit.
Why?
Like,
Because you think people just got used to you, kind of.
I weren't doing the right music.
But you was doing this drill bashment thing, no?
Nah.
Or you stopped doing that?
I kind of started doing different little bits and bobs and
Right.
different stuff, and I had some hits in between that time. Like I done a tune with Shabba D called Style and Plantain, a drum and bass tune, and that was really successful.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of went stuck, and then it was funny because it all kicked off again the beginning of this year.
Right.
Because I feel like I've got more to talk about this year than anything.
Okay.
Because this
But that's
is
just
all
natural
really
growth,
happened.
surely.
Yeah, 100%. But
because you're still growing, aren't you?
it was at a position where, and I know what it is. So big up Nines.
Yeah.
Because Nines kind of kicked this all off. Because
he?
I weren't doing anything. I was concentrating on my Cook and Vibe. At that time, I was really concentrating.
When's
on
this?
the
About a
YouTube.
year ago?
This was like January times.
This year?
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, right.
So you kind of just come off
These times
the
here,
music.
I'm looking to now start getting celebrities on my cooking show.
Oh, you're
really
building it
start
like
going
that.
in like that.
Yeah.
And
But sorry,
Pacman,
was your heart in that more than the music?
at
Or
the
did
time
you just
it
put it
was.
aside?
At the time it was.
Why? Was you just fed up of it?
Yeah, just tried.
What? The attention?
I tried hard. I felt like I got my bus. I felt like
You weren't breaking through the glass
I felt like I
ceiling.
didn't have the right management and people around me, and I didn't make the right moves when I was meant to, and I felt like it had passed.
Was there no money in what you was doing
No,
in the music?
I weren't making no money.
Okay, so you're going viral, but there's no money here.
No.
Okay.
And it weren't even going. I've always been going viral, but it was here and there, here and there, here and there.
Yeah.
And Pacman TV, I remember sitting on my phone and I see Pacman TV. Well, I got tagged in it because Nines tagged my name. And he said, "Who's your favourite UK rapper?" And Nines tagged me. And I think there was a DM between Pacman and Nines said, "Listen, work with MDotR," kind of thing, like, or give him, let him do a freestyle, something. I don't know what.
Had you met Nines prior to this?
Yeah, man, I know
you know
Nines.
him?
Yeah,
Okay,
man, because
cool.
I've been in his movie and we're good. We're friends.
Okay,
we're friends
yeah,
at this point.
okay.
Anyway. So I think as a friend, he's kind of like put it out there.
That's
to
nice.
Pacman, 'cause
We love
yeah, that was
We
that
love
was
to
nice
see
of
that.
him, and that was all kicked it off because so Pacman's messaged me. I ain't really done these freestyles. I have done here and there, but I ain't really done them in a long time.
Right.
And I'm thinking, all right, cool. I said, give me 2-3 days.
And
that's when I found
this.
this freestyle. Radam, can a boy can't take man for Alan and only Canon. And I went and done the freestyle, and I knew it was gonna go viral.
You knew.
I knew. I said to
the instant.
I said to the brother in the studio on record, I said, "Bro, watch this go viral. I'm telling you, this is gonna go viral."
Can I just ask, sorry to interrupt, is your breath control is amazing. People don't realise when you spit in these genres, to have that breath control with the character, is that something you just have naturally?
No, you have to work on that.
How do you work on that? How does someone work on that?
Just by making mistakes,
Swear
knowing
down.
what you do.
Yeah.
Knowing you have to control it.
Knowing to control it's an art form in
I've
itself.
gone
I
on
don't think people talk about that enough.
I don't want to come off of what I was saying, but I've gone on stage and lost my breath so much, I'm like struggling to even say something.
Right.
So I've learned over
Anyway,
years.
Pacman TV, sorry.
But I kind of knew it was going to go viral for one, because it was sick.
Yeah.
And number two, because it was Pacman TV and I knew they had a platform. And I know any little platform that I go on, it's gone. You only need a little bit to get MDotR gone, mate, I'm telling you. So he put it out, I think maybe the day prior even releasing, 2 days prior releasing the freestyle, Limelight must have got a whiff.
Hey, old tight Limelight.
Limelight don't
he's
miss
patrolling,
nothing.
you know.
Limelight, I can
yeah.
smell viralness in the
Yeah, I
air.
love that. We love that.
So
But you know, as a DJ, you got to keep it ear to the ground.
100%.
He's got his own show.
So Limelight has reposted the BBC Asian Network freestyle.
Okay.
2 days before it's dropped, right? It's gone mad.
So this freestyle was out prior to
Now
that.
it's hitting New York. Yeah, the page that it's going viral on is New York. It's a New York page. And that is just, bro.
But the freestyle wasn't doing much prior to that. It
oh,
done what it's done.
Not compared to now. Not
But
compared to what it
ain't
done
it
when
mad
he
that it was
reposted
the exact same freestyle?
4 years later.
4 years later?
4 years later.
That's a 4-year-old.
Maybe
I
3
didn't
or
know
4 years
that.
later. So basically,
Swear.
this is going mad. I mean, Chris Brown's reposting
I
it.
was gonna go there.
Wiz Khalifa's reposting it.
So they, yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal's reposting it. Amber Rose is reposting it.
And this is the Limelight one, not the Pacman
This is
one.
the Limelight one. So I'm just
Amber
going
Rose.
absolutely viral everywhere.
Bro, what's going through your head when you?
I'm thinking like, raw, like everyone's tagging me saying, yo, Chris Brown has posted you, Wiz Khalifa's posted you. And then like massive artists in Germany are posting me and like ones that we don't even know about, but they've got millions of followers. And I'm like, rah, this is sick. All right, cool. And then Popcaan has reposted the Ragga. I went on live on Instagram and my management recorded the live, posted it
on your page.
and on his page.
Yeah.
And Popcaan has reposted it on his story.
Mad.
So now all these celebrities are posting me and it's like, raw, what the fuck is going on? So it's going mad. It's going mad. The freestyles dropped. It's going mad. Everyone loves it. It's going crazy.
And then the Pacman one's not even out yet.
No,
It's coming.
Let's not say the Pacman's out now.
Right,
So
right.
they're all out, and I'm just going viral everywhere.
Soaking it.
Both freestyles are just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's craziness again. So I get a phone call. No, not a phone call. I message Popcaan. I said, yo, fam. I said, because he's posted it bare times. He loves it. I know he loves it.
That's big.
So I messaged him and said, yo, fam. I said, you know, I said, I'm coming to Jamaica next week. He said, I'm in London. He said, I'm doing a show in Bristol tomorrow. Forward, man, in patois and say, forward and bun off peace, I sure. So, yeah, man.
Come and do the
So
show.
I said, all right, cool. So I've gone down there thinking I'm going to be the upcoming artist for him. Going to go on my stage, radam, fuck up the place. Nah. He went, because I remember...
Had you PA'd prior to this, like a lot?
No.
Or you had a dry spell kind of? You weren't
yeah,
really
it was
PA?
quite a long dry spell
right,
to
right,
this.
right.
Like, I've done little shows here and there,
Yeah, but not like this.
So I remember he done like a prayer. It was all he done like a prayer before he went on the stage. And I'm thinking, right, this is deep, man. I like this, man. This is very inspiring.
And you met him on that day first time as well?
No, I've met him prior to that.
Right.
Met him prior to that. Sorry, I've missed something out here, which is a good point. So, I had met him before, previously. When this was, Radam was going viral, prior to this point what I'm telling you about now, I got invited to his album launch.
Right.
And when I was at his album launch, as soon as he seen me, he said, yo, forward. And he just showed me utmost respect and pictures with him and whatnot. And we had a good little talk.
Okay.
And that's the first time we kind of had a talk.
Right.
So now that's the reason why I've messaged him. And I've gone to Bristol and that's what I'm saying. He just ran on the stage. And I'm like, bro, what's going on here? You're just performing.
Yeah.
What's going on? What about me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I swear to God, at this point, I remember saying to one of the security guards, saying, because there were people who was going mad, I'm not going to call no names, but there were some big artists there and there was a kerfuffle going on.
Right.
I'm not going to bait anything up.
Yeah. That happens.
So I'm thinking, this ain't going to happen for me. And I remember saying because these artists who were backstage,
so you've been told you're going to go
these
on
artists
stage.
who are backstage are bigger than me.
So you've been told you're
I'm
going to go.
backstage.
But you're not.
I'm backstage.
Right.
But
you don't know nothing
he's
about
on the
going
stage. No one can go on the stage.
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
I think Millions is on the stage, but that's it. No one else can go. But I'm saying there's other artists backstage and they can't get on the
Bigger
stage
than you,
and
you're
they're
saying.
bigger than me.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to the security, I said, bro, at this point, I don't even care. I said, I'm just gonna if I perform, I perform. If I don't, I'm just gonna go out there and I'm just gonna enjoy the show.
Love that.
Because Popcaan.
Yeah.
You know?
100.
And then all I hear is he's calling you on stage. I'm like, what? Up on the stage, Radam's loaded and ready. And obviously I've gone on stage and I thought, right, okay, run out and he's on stage with me.
Oh my
singing the
God,
lyrics.
brother.
I'm thinking this is sick.
Oh my God.
So
But that's better in a way because the anticipation's
100%.
not there, so you're not
So I've
building
come
up
off there
nerves.
now. Now I remember, like, not only that I'm going viral and the whole of England knows who I am, but they've just seen me, like, all these people in the crowd know who I am.
Yeah.
They've just seen me perform with Popcaan on stage and fuck up the place. The next day, obviously, posted up the clip. Now it's starting to hit the Jamaican vlogs.
Right.
And them channels there, they're like,
Right.
raw, Popcaan, because Popcaan massive.
Yeah.
Popcaan brand, this artist, and yeah. So it's like, cool, all right. I'm going to Jamaica, remember? I told you I'm going to Jamaica.
Yeah,
next
you're
week.
already booked to go.
So
the timing's amazing.
Just
for you.
before I go to Jamaica, I'm in Crop Circle 2. So I'm like literally the first thing you see on the screen when you watch Crop Circle 2 is me. I'm there playing dominoes. Wicked, man. Big up
Come on,
Nines
bro.
again.
Come on, Nines.
So like I'm like, okay, all this is happening.
But ain't it amazing how just the stars start line up for you
So
without
I'm in
you
Crop
realising?
Circle. Popcaan's brought me out on stage.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to Jamaica
like
and
everywhere.
I'm gonna fuck up Jamaica.
Yeah.
Gone to Jamaica. I'm there for 6 weeks. I've spent 2 weeks there with my wife
Yeah.
in the countryside cooking, doing my cooking because I'm still, that's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
Still got to do my YouTube channel, so I'm there cooking and doing vlogs of food and stuff like that. There for a couple of weeks. I'm there for 4 more weeks. She's gone home. I've gone to Kingston. Grittiness time now.
First time in Kingston?
No, man.
Oh, you've
No,
been
man.
before?
Yeah, all of the times.
Yeah.
But, all right, so now I'm there in Kingston. I've got a freestyle lined up.
On your own?
From a year before. It's called Reggae Selector UK. Now, all the big artists in Jamaica are going on this channel.
Right, okay.
So I know this channel is going to do something.
Make or break time.
This is my chance to go viral in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's
and get a freestyle in Jamaica done.
Yeah.
So gone and done the freestyle about 3 days after. Not even that, about 2 days after. Because I'm telling you, Reggae Selector, big up yourself, he had some links. But all I know is going viral.
In
Jamaica. And everybody, because it went like, people notice me all the time by this point.
Of course.
But now it's going from like one person recognizing me there, a couple of people there, to like everyone in the shop knows who I am. I'm walking past people, man, I say,
that must be a good
wait
feeling.
are you me? I watch Planet 4 right now, dog. Me swear, watch. I'm saying, raw, bro. Man's, this is mad. Remember, this is on the back of millions of views now, bro.
Yeah. But it must be extra special to have it in that.
In Jamaica, 100%. 100%. So
does that outweigh all of the other kind of.
100%. By far, bro. By far. So I'm like, raw, I'm going fucking viral. In Jamaica. This is what I needed. This is what I needed.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the part of the freestyle that actually was going viral, because usually it's the drill stuff that's going viral. And I've done that first, but then I've done something different. And all I've done was a dance rhythm, and all I've done was I took some lyrics off a Shabba D's track, mine and Shabba D's track,
and
put it on that, and another drum and bass track. And I said, big bomber class, if I boss in me yet. Up sexy girl, I said she won't forget me yet. When me fuck pussy turn red. Gymnastic, no the pussy dead. Now this song was probably my highest streaming song already. That part's going viral. Now you have to understand, and I'm like, my manager has explained it to me. He's from Kingston. He said, brother, Jamaican people are used to see white people deal with gal like that.
Right.
In such a raw way.
Yeah.
So that is why it's going viral.
Right. I hear that.
And I'm like, fuck, this is mad, bro.
Yeah.
So
you found your niche then.
So there's a TV program in Jamaica called On Stage. It is the biggest interview you get
on TV.
That's like doing Fire in a Booth.
Okay.
That's like it's the biggest one you get.
Though,
you cannot get bigger than that. Right. Even though I've done it, I can't do a bigger interview than that.
Okay.
So I've gone and got my on stage interview.
How?
Whilst I'm there.
What, they just hollered you?
Just like literally, my management, like, he's from the streets.
Yeah.
He's a I'm gonna say he's an ex-gangster.
Yeah. How did you meet him, by the way?
I know him from just being around in Jamaica from years ago.
So you know him from Jamaica?
8-9 years ago.
Not from the UK?
A long time ago. No, know him from Jamaica. But he's like, brother, we've kind of spoke to them, we've had conversations and they're interested. He said, just go down there, brother. And they said, brother, I don't want to do that, fam. Listen, brother, all we work in UK, fam, I don't work like that, my general. You hear me say? We call people, brother, I have to know, say, that time there and this time there and this is when we're doing it. Him saying, brother, go down there, no man. Stop talk, no man, and go down the bomber car place and stop talk, brother. Go down there, brother. I am from Kingston. This place is in Kingston. Me, I tell you something. Go down there. Me, I send 2 kilo your foot right now with the car. You get in the car. I said, brother, me have my car, me I drive. He said, alright, me I send 2 kilo your foot. You follow them right now. I'm saying, bro, we're having a little argument at this point about it.
But why don't you want to go?
Because it's just not professional. Like, he ain't booked me to go
Oh,
there.
it's not, but okay, hold on. You're just Ragga just pulling up, like you're pulling up.
So
okay.
I kind of got to go.
Yeah.
So I'll go down there, walk in there.
Is he there with you?
No, he ain't with me.
I've noticed how he's not going.
He's in
but
New
you
York.
said, oh, okay, right.
So anyway, we've gone down there, walked in, we got in. Yeah, we got in.
Just walked in.
And the main guy is there, this famous guy that we see on the
host
who I've all my careers hoped and prayed to do an interview, Winfred Williams.
Right.
So I'm looking at Winfred, I'm thinking, right, it's Winfred.
Right.
And
He's
I'm
the
like,
host of the show.
As soon as he see me and I said 3 words, he said, I never knew you was white. He said, come back at 3 o'clock.
Done. Done.
So I'm mashing up Jamaica.
So it worked then?
So this is only like 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. Don't ask, you don't get though. I lie.
2 months ago.
Tell the world, don't ask, you don't get.
Boom. Fucked up Jamaica.
You done the show.
I've left Jamaica now.
How was the show first, sorry, for you?
No, I didn't do a show there.
Okay.
I did do a show there. It was
but this TV show.
The interview was great. So this is what happened. So basically, I've left. As I got on the plane and gone back to England after 6 weeks, and I mean, I was tired, bro. I mean, oh my days.
Yeah.
Kingston is a lively place, bro. You can't sleep. You don't sleep in Kingston.
Right.
And I've just been to up and through the countryside to Kingston and just working. I'd done so many cooking vibes, but then concentrated on music. I was literally doing 2 jobs.
Yeah.
So I've come back to England. I remember on the way back from the airport, whilst I'm in the UK now, and it had dropped. The on-stage interview had dropped, and I said, what a way to finish, man.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now I'm hot topic, bro, in Jamaica.
Yeah. That's mad.
Like I say, once you do that, everyone knows who you are.
Yeah.
And I've gone viral. I've just gone viral.
Yeah, you're
and
viral.
I've got how many millions
America,
of views reached there before. Everywhere.
UK, Jamaica.
You catch your drift, people, by
It's
now.
like holy grail, but yeah.
You catch your drift.
From Chris Brown to like, okay, cool.
So now I've reached back to the UK, like 6 weeks ago. I got a show with Big Narstie and a couple people.
Yeah. Come on, bro, Narstie.
So I went to the show. Narstie drove me out on stage, brought me on his set.
Yeah, we love
legendary moments.
We love that.
Like all that's legendary moments for me.
Have you got time to bask in these moments, or is it just a blur?
It's a blur.
Really?
It's a blur because I'm coming back to the UK. I got a show with Big Narstie, and I'm going to America for my first show.
Okay.
2 weeks after.
Mad.
All paid for. They're paying me a bit of money.
So is the money coming in now?
It's costing them a bit of money to get me there.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's different now. So that alone made me feel very good. My manager's being flown in from New York. I'm being flown in from England. It was just like, picked up from the air. Everything was just like proper, like
professional,
top artist, like a celebrity.
Right.
And I went to America and done my first show, and obviously like traveling around America, and people was recognizing me, bro, like randomly in shops and like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first place I got to was Florida, and I remember coming out of the airport and I went into this little place where they sell like your little like touristy stuff and stuff like that. So I'm like, boom, I'm gonna get a couple things in here, some little memorabilia of America.
Fridge magnets and that.
As soon as I walked in, the brother say, you got it. Now the shop owner's come over, she wants a picture, someone else has recognised me. So I'm like, yeah, all right, this is cool. Enough people are recognising me all over America. Come back to England after my first show in America, and I'm booked to go to Jamaica just a couple weeks ago for my first big show.
Right.
With Tommy Lee Sparta. Massive artists in Jamaica. So I'm like, yeah, this is cool. All right, cool. So me and management are getting ready, prepared for us to go to Jamaica. And he's messaged me and he said, Joe, I got you an interview with The Fix. Another massive interview. So I'm like, all right, this is wicked, man. So week before I go, this big bomber class before boss in my head is just still going viral. But now it's hit Sweden.
Have you made a song of this?
This is what I'll get into this now.
This
So basically, it's going viral in Sweden.
Freestyles are blowing up, but where's the song?
This Big Bomber Clark Spiff song is just a little piece of freestyle. Is now not only hit America, Jamaica, England. Now it's hitting Sweden.
It's global, right? Let's have it
Norway. Craziness. I've got people wanting to fly me out to Sweden like right now. I've got people in Norway and this and that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I spoke to the guy, the Reggae Selector UK guy. He said, bro, he's like, you need to record this song. I'm like, you know what? We should. Went to the studio week before. Like, I mean, even when I was in the studio and said, people, you've been asking for it. It's dropping this Friday. Pussy turn red. Even that, just alone, has got 1 million views on my Instagram. So just the snippet of me saying it's kind of 1 million views.
So the song's out yet?
It's out.
It's out.
So I released it like just before, like a couple of days after that.
Right.
So the song's out.
Video?
It's available right now. The video's not out yet, but the song is called Turn Red. It's out everywhere. It's probably my highest streaming song so far. It's just going crazy. Like the whole song is going crazy. Like now I've got a hit. Like I've got a hit in Jamaica, especially as well. So I'm going to Jamaica, and now like this is I'm only spending 9 days in Jamaica this time because I've just been there for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm not even going to the countryside. I'm not cooking. I'm gonna vlog some stuff for the YouTube, but I'm doing music. I'm staying in Kingston, and I'm just staying there because I feel like Kingston's a very, very musical place. Like you can bump into Sean Paul just like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, literally.
Is it a big place?
No.
Really?
That's why.
Okay.
And it's mostly in Uptown as well, Uptown Kingston. So I'm like, right, I'm just gonna stay in Kingston and just really, really focus on music. I've got my interview, the Fix interview, the day after I get there. So I fly there on the Wednesday. On the Thursday, I got the Fix interview. Boom, done that. They've released that a couple of days later. It's everywhere. I've done a little freestyle on there. That's now I got to the day to do my big first show with Tommy Lee. And I've performed and fucked up the place with this same big bomber class.
But the pull-ups there must be mad.
The pull-ups there were mad.
Jamaica.
I'm posting this on my Instagram. 3 million
but that
views.
feeling must be unbelievable.
Oh, it's crazy.
That must be what you dream
And then
for.
to put it out there, like just on my TikTok, just that first performance of that night there, it's got like over 3 million views.
Mad.
And wherever else is going as well. So
Yeah.
I've done that. The police cut me off.
I swear.
Yeah, so
Wow,
all
the
this
vibe's
big
too much.
thing, I've gone out to Jamaica for this big show, you know,
They
bro.
have amazing stage shows, don't they? Like,
Yeah, so I'm
thousands of
there.
people.
Bro, it's kicked off.
Why?
So basically, the show.
is
I'm
this
gonna
your
talk about it
most
on camera.
recent trip?
Yeah, this is last week.
Right.
I've only got back a couple of days ago.
What happened?
So I'm rolling with it. In Jamaica, my thing's different, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, my thing's different. In England, where I live in Kent now, I've got one of my brethren, big up Ringo Vision. Make sure you check him out on YouTube, Ringo Vision. That's my bridge. He lives in Croydon, so I've got Wooly Bridgens in Croydon, Bridgens then there, Bridgens then there. So like where I live, like if I was to just roll out of a full entourage right now, I'd have to go certain places and pick up certain man. And in Jamaica, my thing's heavy, blood. Yeah, my thing's heavy.
Where's this in Kingston?
Kingston, Love Lane, downtown Kingston, the heart of the ghetto, real bad man place. Nah, like I can't talk because it's physical for you to see.
Yeah.
I've got a freestyle. It's called Love Lane Freestyle. You check out everything out. It's the ghetto, bro.
Yeah.
The worst. Man, you can't drive through there.
And you're in there.
You can't drive through there, bro. You have to pay to go through there, bro.
Yeah.
That me I tell you. So,
And you're
man
in
roll
there.
deep with entourage when I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So, gone to the show. Walla man them. Reached there now. From the time we reached there, it's like it's like the security just are going, fuck, brother. From the time we reach, fam, them just like,
Oh, is it?
only the artist is bare, man. He's saying the artist and 3 of his trusted people can go through this gate, and the whole RSA man them have to go round.
Oh shit.
It's kicking off a little bit already. I'm saying to, alright, look, I'm saying to my, like, because part of my manager, he's still in Kingston.
Right.
His brother's still there. So I'm saying to my fam, look, fuck this, but let you forward and make the 2 artists then, because I've got 2 artists with me. And make all I kill then go round, so, and bring one serious brother through. So I said, brother, give us a 4th. He said, alright, cool. So I've got a 1 serious done, because
you gotta have
man's got to have him. Jabari, my management, he's serious, done same way, and I've got my 2 artists. And we've gone through now, we're backstage, and it's like, we're trying to get the man them through, but it's like, these little people who are running around is not the people that man really need to speak to. And they ain't got no like real official like.
Yeah.
And we're having problems like, and it's like, it's starting to get on my nerves a little bit, blood. And I said, fuck this, man. I said, I'm going to wait in my car. I said, Jabari, deal with it, brother. I'm going to sit in my car, fam, car. I'm an artist, brother, right now.
Come
on.
on.
Man, them, me dress up and me ready, and this is my big show, and me know what them vibes there, brother.
Yeah, of course.
So I've gone back to sit in the car, and the management come over. He said, yo, the brother want to talk to him, and the promoter, the main promoter, because he was on the stage doing stuff.
Right.
We said, wow, go on. I said, yo, the man them can't get through, brother. He said, alright, look, no problem. He said, look, get the man them through. We drink, right, boom. Where do you want to be situated? I said, right, yes, man. Yes, all right, good, man. He said, alright, cool, boom. Table, rum, drinks.
Yeah, everything.
The man them
nice.
come through, everything's good. All the man them are there. Everything's good.
How many man are we talking about roughly?
Probably about 30 man. So now Tommy Lee, the only other people who are coming backstage is Tommy Lee Sparta. Now I'm telling you, Tommy Lee Sparta, a really bad man. When he rolls out, he's got 100 man. Yeah, not 30, he's got 100 man. His entourage is double mine.
Right.
So I know Tommy Lee. The day before, I spoke to Tommy Lee on the phone.
Right, yeah.
Video call. We got links, we know people.
Right.
We're artists, we're a big artist now.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Tommy Lee on the phone, so they've come in now, and obviously there's like, artists get protected when they're in Jamaica.
Right.
You can't get to the artist like that. So I'm protected around 30 man, and he's protected around 60 man. So we ain't really got a chance to be like, yes, my G, you're good, fam. Like, we ain't really got a chance to do that. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened, but all I know is one police or security has just grabbed up one of my people then, and like kind of just said, and I can't hear what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking, raw, man. Everyone there's a bad man, you know. You can't grip up man like that.
Yeah.
So it's kicking off. And there's like, so basically we're backstage this way, and there's a gate, like down a bit. The gate. My car is parked outside that gate, and then there's another gate to get out. So basically you come in that gate, and then you got to go through another gate to get backstage.
Yeah.
It's starting to lead towards this gate part now, and it's kicking off, bro. The next thing I know, I've just seen the something. Draw in on my bridging. So I'm thinking, what's going on there? Man's against the wall. I'm saying, nah. It's kicking off. I still don't really know the fact of what's actually really kicked this off.
What's happened, yeah.
But all I know is, man, I've gone in a man fierce.
Yeah.
And me, I said, Bumba clot. Oh, what Bumba clot I gone, yes, man. And all I've seen, it turned round, and I've just seen Tommy Lee's face. And he's just grabbed me, and anyone that was near me, like even my people, them out of the way, bro. And he just escorted, and there was just 100 man around me, bro. And I just remember him just saying like, well, go on, you're good. And I said, yeah, man, I'm pussy there, man. And he just escorted me out of the situation, which I'll big up Tommy Lee for that, because you have to understand, bro. It weren't just him coming over and saying, no, you all right, mate? Like, he had to tell, he can't move with that entourage, bro. Man's got the wall like killing them with him, blood. He's got to now say to his whole fucking entourage, we're going for M DOT.
Yeah.
So, which I respect that man. And he brought me out, and then
show lock off.
And then because
No.
now the police and the security have not only seen the power of what I've got, they're like, rah, all these men have got this place.
Yeah.
And he's from England.
Yeah.
There's guns and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It's a bit mad.
It's a bit
It's
mad.
a bit mad.
But is this what you signed up for? Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that business about them thing there, brother.
No, but it's like, come on, you're coming in.
Bro, you're in Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay, so
you have to know what I'm going.
You have to know.
So, anyway, my man's apologising, bro. Because not only has he found out, seen the power that man's got.
Who's this, the promoter?
The police.
The
one who drawed the something.
Him
specifically.
Yeah, of course.
And he found out, like, the man them are from downtown. In a certain place, and the thing is with downtown, like you have to go downtown to get certain things. It's the main part of the city. Be careful.
But it's like
I don't really want to elaborate on so much, but you better do something, blood, because otherwise your life's in danger on a real level, bro.
Yeah.
On a
but this
big
kind
level.
of gangsterism with the music goes hand in hand, isn't it?
It's just what it is. You know, you have to know what it is. Dancehall music is dancehall music. So anyway, my man's apologising for like an hour, bro. He's saying, tomorrow, you just come through, the whole entourage, everyone's good.
Was it a 2-day festival?
We're saying, all right, yeah. Okay. No, there's more than that. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 shows.
Right.
So anyway, it's calmed down now, and I've kind of like settled down a bit, and like everyone's like, you're a good artist, and I say, yeah, I'm a good man. My time on stage now, so I've gone up on the stage. The place has gone mad, sick vibes. But I've literally got to like my second song, and basically said the police locking it off again.
Why?
I don't know whether it was because the timing and they had to get Tommy Lee on stage, or I was saying a lot of bad words.
Oh, but isn't that part of the
stage show?
Expected?
A lot of stage shows in Jamaica, you're not allowed to say bad words.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
I didn't know that. I've seen loads of...
A lot of people wouldn't think that, but it's like that sometimes, and you really get in trouble for it. Like there's a lot of times where artists get arrested on stage for saying bad words.
Swear. I didn't know it was like.
And I'm up on stage saying, "When we fuck pussy, pussy turn red." So again, I don't know what happened, but they've cut off my performance.
Yeah.
And that was the story. But I come off the stage after that, and now I'm going to continue with the whole story that we're on. So now I've done the fixed interview. It's gone out there. I've just done the show. It's gone mad. I've come off the stage. The promoter said, sorry about the police then, brother. He said, come to the show tomorrow and you can perform there. Beach party thing. Remember, say, all I man, they were from the ghetto, you know?
Yeah.
That, like, if you, like it's really nasty, bro. Like it's a really bad place. Like there's no sewage, proper sewage. It smells. It's bad. There's a lot of gunshots and a lot of violence. So it's beach party. The man they were like, yo, MDotR, yo, we are good, yo, what time? I'm saying. You get me? Because obviously we just want to live a life.
Of course. Why not?
That's one thing.
And if you could bring them through and give them a day of happiness, why not?
Bro, that's my entourage. They rate me. They love me. When I get back from the show, they're singing my songs. They boost me.
But how did your entourage get so big?
So it's my management's, like he's from that area.
Yeah.
So it's like his nephews, brothers, and then obviously I go there and I'll get to a little point after this. Please don't let me forget the point of why they respect me so much in that place. But, so yeah, we've come off the stage and the man them are saying, what, beach party tomorrow? I'm saying, yeah, mad thing. Boom. Jamaica's a mad place. So after that, we've gone and there's a place. Every single night in Jamaica, there's a big show. There's a big dance.
Every night?
Every single night. Uptown Mondays, Sexy Tuesdays, Weddy Wednesdays. And it goes throughout the week. And these ones are like, they're your celebrity kind of like parties. Like you'll go there and you will see the likes of like Beanie Man and Bounty Killer.
Have you met these
and
people?
Sean Paul.
Yeah,
man. I've done so much. I fucking missed that. When I come back to England, just after all that,
Sean Paul thing,
I only supported Sean Paul and Beanie Man.
I'm going to bring that up. Don't worry. That's on my list, so don't worry.
So that was prior game. So that was Prime going back this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sean Paul and Beanie Man.
Yeah, as you do. The biggest and the
Casually.
best. Yeah.
So we've gone to a thing called Bounty Sundays after we've done this. And Bounty Killer's there. And he's literally just dragged me. And this was the best part of my career. And I'm glad that I can say this on camera because it's the first time I've been able to say it. This was the best part of my career ever in my life. Bounty Killer is, if you don't know, he is the ultimate, like, god of this. Like, obviously Shabba Rank, but like, of my era, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer are like the legends.
Yeah.
And the way he just grabbed me, bro, and just give me my flowers and my ticks, and he said, you are the best white dancehall artist to do this. He said, your energy, he said, you have it, brother, you have it. You have it.
That must be amazing, bro.
And that was just mad. And I was there for like an hour just talking to him. He was just giving me loads of advice and giving me my flowers. And then Beanie Man come in and he was like, yo, Beanie, yeah. And then Beanie Man, it was the best vibes, man. And
side note, the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer versus battle was the greatest thing in COVID.
That's what I'm saying, but like when you see them in person, they're proper like kids together. They proper like play around with each other.
But that was
funny.
the best moment. But go on,
but that's my best moment in my career to this day. That point
bro.
there, and I remember leaving there thinking like, this is like I've always wanted to do this, what I'm doing now.
For sure.
Be in the streets of Kingston and seeing everybody and seeing the artists and being respected and you know, getting to shows and getting our drinks there and the whole entourage and everything. So the next day's reach, people when we go to the beach party, like, we've missed it.
You missed it?
Because there's 30 man. By the time everyone's ready, it's fucking finished.
Come on, man.
So there's another show that night.
They just do shows everywhere.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. I said, I've got a show in Portmore.
Yeah.
So I said, like one of my bridgings from a long time ago, I'm going to go and show him some support. I'm a big artist now. I'm going to show him.
That's nice.
I'm going to show him I still love him. I'm going to
love
show
that.
Portmore because I ain't been in Portmore for a long time, and it's you know.
How far's Portmore from Kingston?
Literally,
get
like
my bearings.
just right next door. Next door. Yeah.
What? Hour drive?
No, like 30 minutes drive.
Okay, cool.
So I'm like, let me go and show Portmore some love because I ain't been Portmore for a little while. Went to Portmore, done like a ghetto like local show. Fuck up the place, mash up the whole place. But it's nice at this point because it's like I've got the whole entourage with man, and even when we get into this little ghetto shows, because my brethren, big up Popstar, like even though he's my brethren and I've known him for years, even he's got a different kind of respect for man now. And he knows like when man turn up, you have to get a bottle of rum.
But you earned it,
and it's got a bit like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's nice, man. So we there, we fuck up the show, drinking the rum, and we've all left. And it feels good to be in like the motorcade. You've got beer cars. So in Kingston, everyone put their four ways on. Everyone's just following. Everyone has got the four ways on in a one line. So it's a good vibes, you know. So we said, all right. And man was saying, where's this other show? And I'm saying, no, it's just this place here. So we're like, let's just go there. I choose. I remember the security.
Well, he's down there.
He's on an apology thing, and he's told us we can come through. So we've pulled up to this show now, and there's a brother called Craft and Skeng performing. Massive artists in Jamaica. Hot artists right now as well. So it was wicked, man, because we reached there, and as soon as he's seen us, we seen the promoter. He said, you're going to behave tonight. We said, yeah. Well, even though it weren't our fault anyway. But anyway, it was nice because at that point there, that's when I really felt like, okay, and the police escorted us through.
You really landed there, innit?
Like they escorted me and the whole entourage through the show. Went there, table there straight away, drinks, and it's really nice because I'm not rich. I do all right from what I do, but I'm not rich. And like to buy 30 man drinks, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So
it's a really nice feeling to like get to everywhere we go, and our big 2 bottles of rum are on the table, so I ain't got to go in my pocket.
Yeah, that's a
and
rider.
Like, we've earned this.
Yeah.
We call that.
And
So
you
the
give
man
it
that
to
just all
everyone.
drinking, everyone's drinking. It's a good vibes.
You can look after
love
them
doing that.
in the way they want to.
Yeah.
And they can party.
And
as
they
well.
feel good.
Yeah.
They're backstage.
Yeah.
They're backstage with the big artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
So it's like, anyway, we're there, and like I ain't booked for this, remember?
Yeah.
So we're there, and we're all the
pull up.
vibes and stuff, and I can see like there's a part of the show where they're playing music, then there's a part of the show where like the supporting artists are and then there's a part of the show where the main artist's on. And I can see this supporting artist acts thing starting to happen, and I'm like, okay, with Johnny, I said to my manager, I said, go on there and ask the brother if he want to work. So I come back, he said, yeah man, he want to work. I said, alright, cool. One song, he said one song. I said, yeah man, that good man. Now I'm at the point where it's all getting a little bit rushy and all a bit all over the place. I'm on the stairs,
Right.
waiting to go up on the stage.
Yeah.
My man's come over to me, he's like, there's no time. I said, and he said, you ready? I said, I'm ready, I want you, man. So I walked up on stage now. I can give you the clippings to these as well.
Yeah,
if you
why
want to
not?
put them in the
Send
background.
them.
Because it's
We
nice
need
to
them.
see the actual clippings.
Yes, brother.
So now I've gone up on the stage, you can see it in the video. I'm up on the stage now and he's saying to me, I can't plug no rhythm in. He said, you literally, if you can't work with a rhythm brother, come on, face here.
It's like
I said,
that.
brother man, pass the mic, fam.
Anything, yeah.
He said, all right, cool. He said, I'm going to bring you out on stage.
Yeah.
I said, all right, cool. So he brought me out onto the stage now. Someone else's song's playing in the background. I ain't even got a rhythm.
Yeah.
But the DJ, the Jamaican people are so clever when it comes to making things work. So my man's just chopping the rhythm.
Oh, yeah, and giving you the beat that
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
I'll grab the mic.
And
all I can hear in my ear is, because remember, I'm about to say, Big Bombo Class, before bossing up, because that's my hot tune.
Yeah.
Remember the song that
Yeah.
He said, no bad word. No, I'm right there in front of the room. He said, I'm right.
Why? Is there kids in this crowd? I don't understand.
No.
So what is this thing?
I don't know. I'm like, what you said, no bad word? Alright, now I clean it up. Big bossing. But just the way I done it and just boof, the whole fucking crowd lift up, brother, and I just run off the stage, fam. Yo, legendary moments, bro. I literally turned the whole place upside down within 10 seconds. I didn't, because they knew the song. They knew what I was gonna say.
So where's the video, bro, to this song? What's going on?
Yeah,
surely.
So I'm in Jamaica. I've done the show. Now the next day, I'm at this point, I'm just a celebrity in Jamaica.
Okay. How does that feel?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Best feeling in the world to
someone to come from
be a celebrity
can
like that.
Embrace the culture, become one of them per se, and then like he's now
best feeling ever.
Yeah.
And then like now like I'm there for a few days later, so I started filming for the Turn Red song, which we've got. There's another day filming. That'll probably be out like next week.
Where you film it, there or here or both?
Over there.
Right.
Yeah. And then I was on like I was on TV again, TVJ. The same television channel, but a different like segment, more of a popular one. So I was on TV. So like I've literally left Jamaica.
I can see you glowing, bruv. Like you love this, bro. Like,
it's the best.
Mad. I
it's
can
the
see
best.
His eyes.
It's the best. And just to go back before I finish, like the reason why the man them rate man so much in the ghetto down there is because when I got the TV interview, I bring the TV to the lane.
Right.
I do the interview in the lane.
Yeah, you rep it.
There's a big YouTuber called Christmas List.
Right.
And he goes around all the world going to the ghettos. And he contacted me and he was like, yo, I'd love to link up. So I took him
You give
and
him the pass for the day,
Yeah, so like, and that things that like, so I'm bringing highlight and celebrityness and famousness to the lane, which can only benefit people on the lane.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's just like, it's a one family thing.
Let me just touch on Sean Paul real quickly, because obviously from a mainstream point of view, global point of view, artists like, obviously we know about that, your Capable Turns, your Sizzlers, but you really gotta know that, you know what I'm saying? Bounty Killer as well, but I'm saying like from a mainstream point of view, worldwide, Shaggy obviously, Beanie Man.
I supported Shaggy as well.
And then like Dutty Paul, Sean Paul,
Yeah.
like, and then you were here in the UK, that must have been mad, bro. Meeting him and all that.
That was amazing because
surely
that was like the first time I'd really stepped out to a big crowd in the UK. And I thought like, let me see how many people actually know who I am.
Right.
And I'd done Brighton, the first one was Sean Paul. And I remember saying to in my head, all right, I'm gonna say like, who's ready for Sean Paul? When I say Sean, you say Paul, Sean.
Yeah, that.
And then I was gonna say, I'm gonna test it and say, and I don't think I even say it as well. So I'm gonna test the crowd. When I say M, you say dot, N, the whole fucking crowd, blood. And it was just crazy.
How are the crowds different though from the UK and Jamaica?
Oh, they're different, man. They're different
Just
shows,
vibes,
different places.
different vibes.
Yeah, it's completely different vibes.
Yeah, but that must be amazing, bro.
But even like after that, I done the Beanie Man show a few days later.
And then with Beanie Man,
and the crowd were booing just before I went on the stage.
Why?
Because they didn't want to see any other artists. They
just one bit.
I think the artist that was prior to me had kind of dried it out a little bit. They didn't know who he was. They'd had enough.
They just want the main.
The host was like, "You ready to see the next artist?" There was that.
That must be hard.
Boo! Bro, just know I've got a documentary team that have been filming me for about 7 years.
Right.
My whole story.
Sick.
They're there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
They're there. I've got cameraman from Birmingham. I've got documentary team there. I'm behind the curtain. It's a big moment for the documentary. I'm about to come out on stage and support Beanie Man, and these lot are booing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Jaja God, don't do this to me. And he's saying, no, every artist here, we're going to make them feel welcome on the stage. And they're saying, nah. They said, what, you only want to see Beanie Man? They said, yeah. He called my name on. They didn't say nothing. I mean, as soon as I walked out and stood up on that stage, the whole crowd lit up.
Mad.
And that's when I knew, all right, I got UK. I got UK, like they know me here. They know me here. So, and I shut the whole place down. So to shut down the whole place after everyone's booing.
Yeah. That must be amazing, man.
Mad.
What about working with these artists? Surely if they all know you, the next logical step is like,
100%.
yo, studio.
100%.
Is it happening?
Hopefully.
Okay,
Hopefully.
so you don't know.
Just there,
Seeds have
just
been
working,
planted.
innit?
But for now, you got what's coming? Is that album coming?
Mixtape.
Mixtape coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be called One Style. So I'm just.
Why is it a mixtape and not an album? What's the difference in this day and age?
There ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I said in my head, so that's what I'm going with.
How many tracks on there?
Probably like 12.
That's an album, bro.
Yeah, like one style. So just like the drill kind of stuff. Yeah, just like that's why I call it One Style car, just like one style.
But why don't you mix it up? You just fancy.
I'm gonna drop a next mixtape after that, strictly dancehall music.
Okay, so now we can like get proper songs now.
Yeah.
Because the freestyle thing's amazing.
But I've got a couple collabs of your hot up and coming artists in Jamaica, but I need a big collaboration in the UK and Jamaica. I think that's the next step for my career.
I mean, who would you ideally like to work with over there?
Obviously, I was on the Nines track. Big up Nines.
Oh, do you know what? Let me just touch on that because you was on the Nines thing, Joker Smoker. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed that you ain't got a verse on there, bro. I'm put it out there, bro. I'm sorry, because Big Narstie's on there. That's my bro.
Yeah,
Joker Smoker. The concept's there,
100%.
and it's like M DOT's on there, and I'm thinking, all right, this brother's gonna slew any second now. And I'm just seeing the time of the track go down, and Narstie's done his verse. I'm thinking, boy, there's 30 seconds left, bro. What?
I think the song was probably already done, and Nines thought, you know what? We bring M DOT in and.
But there's two verses. There can always be a third, man. Always.
You know, when things are kind of set already.
Yeah.
And I'm just humble with it. I'm appreciative that I'm a part of Crop Circle 3.
Amazing.
It's amazing as an artist just to see my name on there. Yes, I would love to have a verse. And yes, all the fans would love to see the verse on there. I'm not going to take that away.
But the glass is half full. You're on it. You're on the project.
At the end of the day, bro, it's only upwards from now.
Come on.
So you never know. Nines might be like, do you know what? I'm going to put him on a verse on something else.
Yeah, for real. That's the way to look at it.
Or I might have another project in mind that I've got him on a verse on that.
Cool.
But I tell you, just to be a part of it is a blessing.
Well, just as a fan, I just want to say, like, I was gassed. I would be like, yeah, man. Big Narstie, Nines, big already, come on. But it's all good. But going forward, who are the artists that you're kind of looking to work with then? Is there anything in the works? Surely people have reached out to you right now. You're one of the hottest things right now.
No, bro.
Really? The DM is not mad?
No, not really. Like, obviously, but like, not like...
That don't make sense.
Like, artists from around the world, like, bigger artists in Germany and places like that. But, like, actually in the UK...
Why? Do you think it's an ego thing?
Maybe.
Don't know. Do you think people look at you as a Jamaican artist here differently to where you are in
It might just
Jamaica?
be, they might like, because obviously the whole controversy thing behind me, they might
What do you mean controversy thing?
You know, like the whole viralness and, you know, like, not
So
like they want to go viral, but like, you know, like the whole thing of like the whole memes and stuff like that. Maybe they want to steer far from the memes and maybe they don't want to be involved in that. I definitely don't think that's the case in Jamaica. I think Jamaica is just a timing, and I'll get my big collaboration out there.
Do you get the vibe that here there's more kind of, there's less love for you here than there is in Jamaica?
Yeah.
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 It's really interesting because obviously I'm Asian. Apache Indian in my day was big. I don't know if you know Apache. Yeah. Asian guy.
Yeah.
Dreads.
Yeah.
And obviously the Jamaican culture were saying, why is he acting Jamaican or being Jamaican?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this is
it's one of the biggest songs of all time.
20
in the UK.
years ago.
It's one of our UK's
most
historic songs.
What would you say to them saying that it's our culture and our culture's not for other people to do their thing on?
Who, Jamaican people?
Yeah.
I've never heard a Jamaican say that.
Okay, no, but how about British Jamaican people?
You've been in Britain too long.
Yeah, no, for real.
If you feel like that, you should go back to Jamaica and you should talk to some of the locals and see their opinion. It might change your mind.
Cool, because you are shining a light. Do you know what I mean? You're doing it big over there, and I think you're probably one of the biggest exports from the UK to go out there. Who else is currently, would you say, is a UK artist?
Stylo G crossed over.
Yeah. Anyone else?
You got people like Big Zeeks and Ira. You know Ira.
Yeah, I was with Ira actually in Tenerife. We was with him.
It's crazy because although maybe not Jamaica, but he's in the charts with Chasing Status.
Yeah, for real.
And he's a dancehall artist.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of artists is what I'm trying to get at.
No, there's not.
So you're really repping this?
Stylo G, Ira, myself, Young Saber, Alakai Harley, and there's a few other ones as well. But I'd like to feel that I'm one of the hottest.
Yeah, good. Back yourself.
Especially at the moment.
Back yourself. Okay, so the future's looking bright.
Yeah, man. Right.
Yeah, on here, positive vibes.
Definitely.
I think we pretty much, you know what I mean? So we can look out for what the mixtape, what's it called?
Yeah, look out for the mixtape. It's called One Style.
Yeah.
It's in me. There's so much songs out at the moment. Like literally, it's just so busy at the moment. I've got a brand new song I released yesterday.
Yeah. Called
Fight, because I'm doing like I'm vocaling a lot of rhythms and stuff from like people from California and other places. So like work that I don't even feel like's on my list is happening. Like I just.
Is it hard to work with all these different territories like America, or do you just see it as one thing?
I'll just voice songs and just send it give them.
Yeah. And then when you actually pick a song, is it just literally if you like it you do it, or is it
yeah,
a bit more complex?
I just see the numbers and stuff tell me what songs are worth putting more effort into and whatnot. But yeah, man, the mixtape, I've got a new freestyle dropping, like it'll probably be out by the time this is out, called Love Lane Freestyle. Turn Red, it's out right now. The music video soon drop. I've got a brand new song called Fight out right now, which is a bit of a different kind of vibes. It's a bit more of a humble, down to earth vibes. And you just look out for the mixtape, man.
And then I always ask people at the end of the show is if there was a Mount Rushmore of 5 of your best artists of all time, what 5 faces would be on that mountain?
Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Tupac.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
And Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge? For real?
Yeah.
R&B, yeah? Come on. Why them?
Because there's just...
Do you think R&B needs to really come back, bro?
100%.
It really does, innit? The other day I was just listening to Donald Jones' album and fucking hell, bro. Like, what happened, man? Everyone just got too aggressive,
Everyone
bro.
got too much testosterone.
Why, bro? These man talk about like, oh, bro. I was listening to
Golden eras.
Brother, I was listening to Donald Jones like, yo, this is made for such a nice mood, bro.
Them time there, like,
yeah,
man are influenced to be drillers these days. Them times there, man was influencing
to be like to love and be nice. There ain't nothing wrong in that, bro. Fucking hell, man. Okay, your top 5 UK artists then, because there's not a single one on that list. If you had to do UK only.
As like of all time.
Yeah, go on.
Of all time.
Yeah, man.
All right, so Shabba D has got to be
big up Shabba.
Up there.
My
and it's such a great. I've got a song with him. That's what I'm saying, man.
I've got a song with Shabba D. Me, Shabba D. It's my song featuring Jammer, Shabba D, PSG, and Big Narstie. Come get some remix.
You can't get better.
What a lovely
legends.
guy. Yeah.
So I think as legends of all time in the UK,
he's really putting work in it.
Like, yeah, so Shabba D, he's got to be there.
Yeah.
Nine's 100 million%. So Nine's Shabba. R.I.P. my brother Stormin. He's got to be up
man.
There. He's got to be up there. I love him. So them three there. Nine, Shabba D, Stormin. Who else would there be? Like actual legends.
But it's
like
your wall.
Actual legends. Craig's got to be there, isn't he?
What, Craig David?
He's got to be. He set
standards. I wouldn't argue it, and I can see your R&B side coming out. But
Craig David has got to be up there.
I definitely think he's an absolute legend.
Craig David's got to be up there as one of the legends, man.
Yeah.
And
one more, make it count.
Because you think about it after and you think, oh,
yeah, I know, but obviously I put you on the spot.
I mean, legends like that.
But your list is quite wide.
I'm trying to think of like, oh my God, how can I not?
It always happens.
The Landlord, bruv.
Oh, Gigs.
100 million%.
Yeah.
Man. Absolute legend.
For
bro.
real.
100%.
Hello, man. Yeah.
100%. No more thoughts about it.
No, I respect that.
Yeah, Gigs has got to be there.
All right, well that's it, bro. I think that kind of wraps up, bro. Is there any last words you want, bro? You can have it. They're all yours, the cameras.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do a little research. Yeah, man, and just UK artists link me because you see me. I need their help, bro. Like, there's enough artists out there right now that are probably thinking of maybe even thought about messaging me before about do it.
It's very humble of you to say that I need your help.
I do, man.
No, it's because you're dunning down dances in Jamaica and all of that, and it's really nice for you to say, look, I need your help.
No, I do, man. I do. I need one big artist in the UK to say, like, do you know what? I'm gonna break the stigma of all this fuckery with MDotR. He's clearly talented.
Yeah.
He's clearly got fans. He's clearly doing his thing. I'm gonna do a song with him.
That co-sign you think?
Yeah. But gonna be honest with you, bro.
In an ideal
Even if
world,
they don't.
In an ideal world, who would be that artist?
Man. Obviously.
Landlord.
Nines or Gigs.
Yeah.
Nines or Gigs. I'm very close to it with Nines.
Yeah.
So Nines or Gigs, yeah.
Well, look, it's the first time I met you. I want to say thank you because I just messaged you out of the blue. I wasn't expecting nothing to come back, and you came back instantly. So that immediately shows me how humble you are. Straight up, the first time I met you, and I will say right now, just sitting next to you, you see your passion for this is fucking immense.
Oh, it can't be stopped,
like
bro.
You really,
no.
Like you really are about this culture.
Because I was gonna say this.
Yeah.
And I will say this, bro. If I don't get no big feature in the UK, or if I don't get no big feature in America or in Jamaica, I tell you this, I will be one of the biggest artists you've ever seen in your lifetime. You will not forget me, bro. I will go down in history, bro. This is just the fucking beginning, blood. I'm going to take over the fucking world, blood. And I swear to God, and I don't need no one's help.
And you know what I was going to say?
I'd love it. And
you are the big feature,
I don't really need the help, bro.
Yes.
Like, I'm not, deep
down,
it would
be nice.
I'm humble and I'd love for someone to give me that head start. If I've got to go the long road, I've got to go the long road. And that is just it. That is it. You see me?
M DOT?
Big up yourself, my G.
Love always,
Respect.
bro. Shizzio Show out.
That is it.